perfumes that I'm going to talk about today are Very Sexual by Germain, Narciso Rodriguez For Her, The Toilette, Michael Kors Glam Jasmine, Alfred Sung's She, Narciso Rodriguez Musc For Her, and Armani's Rose Diabre. Well, hey YouTube fam, this is the Southern girl, Shantae Levette, and I'm coming to you today with another perfume review, and it's talking about all of my newbies that I have added to my collection. So let's go ahead and get started. The first one that I want to talk to you about, I just got this one for Christmas. Just excited to have this one in my collection. This one is Germain's Very Sexual. And just look how pretty this bottle is. The bottle is the same, just like the bottles that's already in his line with the cute indentation in the center. But look at the top on this bottle. It is a crystal top. I tell you, he's added that bling to it, and it has just taken this bottle over the top. And you know, all of us girls want some bling in our life. So this one just beautiful sitting on a vanity. Let me tell you about the notes that's in the Very Sexual. It's mandarin, orange blossom, raspberry, gardenia, my favorite, ginger lily, patchouli, amber, vanilla, and an interesting ingredient is black pepper. This perfume, I tell you, it is just a sweet floral with a citrusy spice to it, and that's what I really like about it, is that citrusy spice. And the staying power, the sillage is very good. It comes off of you very well, and it lasts a long time. I'm very happy to have this perfume in my collection. Like I said, I did get the lotion with this. It came in a gift set, and the lotion is a 6.7, which is pretty large. Box was beautiful, and the lotion smells maybe slightly different, just a little bit of difference, but very, very close. I'm very happy to have this one, and I would wear this one all year round. I could do it spring, summer. I've been wearing it. I got it for Christmas. I've been wearing it during the winter. This one is a very pretty fragrance, so if you get a chance, check it out. The next one that I want to talk about, I got this one for Christmas. So happy to have this one in my collection. Got it in a gift set. Came with the lotion. The lotion smells just like the perfume. And I told y'all I was going to get my hands on all of these. The one I want to talk to you about is Narciso Rodriguez For Her, The Toilette, and that's in the black bottle. Oh, let me tell you about this perfume. The notes that's in the For Her, or I'll just say the black, is osmanthus, African orange flower, bergamot, amber, musk, vanilla, and vetiver. And oh, this perfume is so gorgeous. And what I smell in this perfume is the orange flower, that amber, oh, the musk. I tell you, it is such a beautiful fragrance. Clean bottle, beautiful bottle, just like all of his other bottles. Narciso, of course, designer, but this one is a great one, and I'm so glad to have this one in my collection as well. I would wear this one all year round. I think this is a perfume that I could wear spring, summer, winter, or fall. So if you get a chance, check this one out. It's a very beautiful fragrance, and the dry down is absolutely gorgeous. And I have gotten compliments on this one since I've had it. The next one that I want to talk about is Michael Kors Glam Jasmine. Let me tell you what's in the Glam Jasmine. The notes are white flower, 3 types of jasmine, black and currant, and sandalwood. Oh, this is such a rich floral, just a classy smelling perfume. Definitely for special occasions. That's when I would wear it. Spring and summer, definitely in the summer. This perfume, to me, actually smells a little like Juicy Couture when you first spray it, but they dry down totally different. You know, nice bottle. He came out with 2 others in this same collection, or this line. One I think was Sporty Citrus, and the other one was Sexy Amber. But this perfume right here just stood out to me, and I think it's a beautiful fragrance, especially if you like florals like I do. And my mom liked it so much, I got her a bottle for Christmas too. Got this one unexpected last year. I had gone out of town for a couple of weeks, and when I got back, it was one that was on my list, and it was a surprise. So thank you, honey. This one is a great one. Glad I have that one in my collection as well. The next one that I want to talk about, again, I told y'all I was going to get my hands on all of these. And it is Narciso Rodriguez, Musc for her. And this one is in the purple bottle. Well, let me tell you the notes that are in the musk or Musc are Lang Lang, Jasmine, Orange Blossom, and Musk. There's not a lot of ingredients in this one, but let me tell you, it's such a beautiful musk fragrance. If you are looking to have a musk, you have to try this one out, or at least give it a smell. Sexy. I have gotten tons of compliments on this one, and I don't know if it's just that Lang Lang or the Orange Blossom that makes this perfume so pretty. I know my Very Hollywood has that Lang Lang or Yang Yang in it, but if you have not smelled a musk, this is a must that you smell this one. Beautiful fragrance, beautiful fragrance. Now in my collection I have the Le Air, the Musk, and the Toilette. And if I had to rank those three, Le Air is still my number 1. The Musk comes in number 2, and the Toilette is number 3. He does have one that is Narciso Rodriguez for her in the pink bottle, but and that's the perfume. I didn't care for that one. It had, I think, rose and some other ingredient in it that made it smell different than these. So, you know, I'm happy with the ones that I have in the collection, and if you get a chance, go check them out. The next perfume that I want to talk to you about was a complete surprise that I got this one. I got this one for my birthday as well last year. It is the most expensive perfume in my collection to date. And what's surprising to me is it has an ingredient that I said that I wasn't a huge fan of, and now it's the most expensive perfume that I have. And that is Armani's Rose Diabre. Let me tell you about the notes that's in the Rose Diabre. It's Damascus Rose, Patchouli, Vanilla, Arabic Wood, and Oud. And what I found out is that oud is a very expensive ingredient. It comes from a tree in the Middle East, and they call it liquid gold, and trust me, that is represented in this price of this perfume. You can only get this perfume from really high-end department stores like Neiman Marcus, Saks. This perfume, and sometimes they don't even have it. You might have to even special order it then. They say this perfume is unisex, and I actually smelled it on a man, but it had just enough of that sweetness that just attracted me to the perfume. And it's a warm, rich, spicy wood, slightly sweet. You do smell the rose in it, but it just comes off beautifully. This is such a beautiful perfume, and trust me, you know, I'm not using this perfume every day. This is a perfume where you only need a squirt of this perfume. It is very potent. Well, let me tell you a quick story about this one. My honey and I, we are always joking around, and he's always telling me how he's going to kidnap and hijack my children. Don't play with the children. And I was in the shower. He took this perfume and sprayed it. One spray. And I could smell it all in the shower. And of course I'm screaming, "Why are you spraying my perfume? Why are you spraying my perfume?" And he was laughing, and he told me once I got out that he only sprayed a half a spray. This is some powerful stuff. But at this price point, it should be. Longevity, sillage, outstanding. I could smell this on me the next day. Take a look at this one. Beautiful fragrance. Lives up to the price. Now the next perfume that I want to talk to you about, I went from my most expensive perfume to one of the cheapest ones or inexpensive ones in my collection, and that is Alfred Sung's She, and that's S-H-I. The ingredients in the She are lotus blossom, fig leaves, orange blossom, tangerine, frangipani, birch, and musk. And what I love about this perfume is it is a fresh floral with a aquatic feel, you know, watery. It kind of puts me in the mind of the Giorgio Armani's Aqua de Jour, but still different. But it's very light and airy. Great fragrance. For $25, honey, you can't beat it. Let me tell you a story about this one. My neighbors and I, we walk in the morning. We started kind of like a little walking club, or we were getting up at the crack of dawn because we all said we need to lose some weight. And one morning, this was about spring or summer, I decided to spray a little bit of my new perfume on. And in our neighborhood, we have lots of hills. And we have this one hill that is a true incline heel, and we top it off, or top our walk off with that incline heel. So we go up the hill and you turn the corner, you still have to incline, and then you turn again coming back down to our house. So we're walking and talking, we're on that last leg at the bottom of the hill, and a bee comes up. So you know, I kind of swat the bee away. I guess we call them sweat bees. So I swatted it away, and then all of a sudden the bee comes back again. So of course I shoo it again. Well, honey, on that third time, he said, I'm gonna get you. That bee got after me, and I tell you, I took off running up the hill, up the highest incline hill that we had to do, screaming. I know my neighbors thought somebody was after me. Well, a bee was after me. And of course, my walking buddies cracking up, laughing. I ran up to the top of the hill, almost to the top, and the bee was still behind me. I ran up the other hill and turned the corner. Finally, I lost the bee. Can I tell you, my heart was about to thump out of my chest. And my girlfriends was coming around the corner laughing their heads off. They thought the bee had chased me all the way into the house. I tell you, be careful what you put on when you are walking in the spring and summer. But I am not going to let that bee keep me from wearing my perfumes, because this one is still absolutely gorgeous. After my fantastic bee story, I do have a tip for you guys on this video. How do you really test for a perfume to know that it's a perfume for you? This is what I do. I do not want a perfume sprayed on a card, because I do not smell like a card. I want a sample. And they can get some of the perfume out of the tester if they have those little tubes, and spray some in there for you. Just don't be going back, keep on trying to get testers if you're not going to buy the perfume. Or if they can't give me a sample, I do like for them to spray the cards very heavily, not this little because that's not how I put my perfume on. I want you to saturate the card. So if you can only get a card saturated, get a card saturated so you can smell it over the next couple of days. But if you can build a relationship with your perfume person at the department stores, or a Sephora is great, go there, get a sample of the perfume. Once you get a sample of the perfumes that you like, take a shower. After you get out the shower, apply that perfume onto, probably this area is a good area for you to smell all day, and see how you like it. If you're liking it all day, because once it starts to dry down and mix with your chemistry, sometimes you'll go to the store and you'll spray something and people say, oh, I loved it when I first smelled that perfume. And then a couple of hours later, it's like, oh, it smells okay. And then later on, ooh, I don't like how that smells. It's because of the 3 layers that most perfumes have. That's that top, middle, and base note. So you really want an opportunity to let your perfumes dry down before you make a decision, especially if you're going to spend, you know, price points of $70, $80, or $90 or more. The second time that you want to test for a perfume is when you have not taken a bath. I hope y'all take baths. But try to do this when you know it's getting close to, you know, time for you to take a bath and you don't have any perfume on, and you just want to put it on your dry skin. If you can do it and have a couple of hours to kind of smell to see if you still like that perfume, because trust me, things can smell differently on you at different times. That's what I do. If you do your test runs before you purchase your colognes, in the end you'll be happy with all of your fragrance purchases. And I can say it's not one in my collection that I regret that I have at this point. So hopefully that tip will help you. So that's going to conclude this video, and I will see you the next time I add any newbies to my collection.